Kanye West is once again making headlines, and not for the right reasons. His recent actions, both online and on his website, Yeezy.com, have sparked outrage, leaving the internet furious. People are calling him out, demanding accountability, and even the NFL is involved in the controversy. At this point, it's hard to be surprised by anything Kanye does, but his latest behavior has taken things to a whole new level. From shocking online posts to questionable business decisions, it's clear that he thrives on stirring up controversy. Let's break down what's been happening. Kanye's latest controversial online posts. Over the past few days, Kanye has been posting some truly outrageous things on social media. His tweets have been filled with conspiracy theories, offensive remarks, and outright hate speech. This has led to people flooding his comments, calling him out for spreading false and harmful messages. Even some of his longtime supporters have finally had enough, with many saying they can no longer defend him. This isn't the first time Kanye has been banned or suspended from social media for spreading hateful rhetoric. In the past, his accounts have been restricted multiple times, especially for anti-Semitic comments. But clearly, those consequences didn't teach him anything, because here we are again, watching him double down on his behavior instead of backing off. As expected, the internet reacted quickly. Social media users and celebrities alike spoke out against him, with some urging platforms to remove him once again. But Kanye seems to be feeding off the backlash. Instead of apologizing or slowing down, he's pushing even further, making the situation even worse. Kanye shows support for Diddy amid serious allegations. One of the most shocking parts of Kanye's recent online meltdown was his public support for Diddy, who is currently facing multiple lawsuits and serious legal charges. Despite these allegations, Kanye took to Twitter, posting messages like "Free Puff" and even tagging Donald Trump, urging him to help get Diddy out of jail. But it didn't stop there. Kanye also announced that he would be releasing a clothing line that he and Diddy had apparently collaborated on. He claimed the new pieces would be available on his website, Yeezy.com. This move only fueled the backlash, with people accusing him of trying to profit off a deeply troubling situation. The Yeezy website controversy. Kanye's website, Yeezy.com, has also been at the center of this storm. During the Grammys, he paid for an ad promoting the site, announcing that everything was priced at just $20. At first, it seemed like a simple marketing stunt. He was selling plain hoodies and shoes without logos. But things quickly took a disturbing turn. As the week went on, Kanye wiped the site clean and started selling t-shirts he claimed were designed in collaboration with Diddy. This alone sparked outrage, but what happened next was even worse. Reports surfaced that Kanye was now selling a jacket on his website featuring a design linked to one of the most disturbing moments in recent celebrity scandals: surveillance footage from Diddy's past, with his ex-girlfriend Cassie. The Cassie and Diddy connection. For those who may not remember, last year, CNN released footage from a 2016 incident at a hotel involving Diddy and Cassie. The video showed Cassie trying to leave their hotel room before Diddy ran down the hallway, aggressively confronting her. This was the same incident she later described in a lawsuit against him, alleging years of abuse. When this footage surfaced, it sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. It provided undeniable proof of what Cassie had gone through and strengthened her case against Diddy. Now Kanye is facing heavy criticism for allegedly using that traumatic moment as inspiration for his merchandise. If true, this move is not only incredibly insensitive, but downright disturbing. The idea that he would take a real-life situation involving domestic abuse and turn it into a fashion statement is beyond unacceptable. What happens next? As expected, the backlash has been relentless. People are furious, calling for Kanye to be held accountable. His website, his tweets, and his continued support for problematic figures have only added fuel to the fire. Despite all the criticism, Kanye doesn't seem to care. If anything, he appears to be enjoying the chaos. This isn't new behavior for him. He has a long history of stirring controversy and refusing to take responsibility for his actions. But the question remains, will he finally face real consequences this time? Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. This situation is getting wilder by the day, and I'll be keeping an eye on what happens next. Kanye West has officially lost it, again, Just when you think Kanye can't sink any lower, he somehow manages to prove you wrong. This time, he's out here defending Diddy, dropping the most ridiculous Super Bowl ad ever, and, wait for it, using his platform to push hateful merch. Buckle up because this is a whole mess. Rage is love? Kanye, be so for real. Kanye really sat down, opened Twitter, and typed out, "When a man truly loves a woman, he may express it in rage." Excuse me? What? He then added that love means risking everything. Oh, and let's not forget, he was also selling a jacket called the Love Hoodie, which just so happened to look exactly like the one Cassie was wearing in that horrifying surveillance video of Diddy attacking her. Like, how broken in the head do you have to be to post something like this? There's no excuse, no deeper meaning, no misunderstood genius at work. It's just disgusting. Free Puff? Nah, put Kanye in there with him. As if that wasn't bad enough, Kanye also tweeted Free Puff and said he's going to keep working on the music they started before Diddy got locked up. Lock him up. 2. Let them sit in jail together, making beats and fighting over ramen packets. Because let's be clear, there's video evidence of what Diddy did. Even if you somehow wanted to ignore the lawsuits, which you shouldn't, there is no denying that footage, and Kanye is out here acting like Diddy is some kind of political prisoner. Be serious. Kanye's Super Bowl ad, $8 to look broke, so Kanye dropped a 30-second Super Bowl ad. Normally, Super Bowl commercials are huge productions with insane budgets. Kanye? He filmed himself on his iPhone. At the dentist's office, he's literally sitting in a chair, wearing sunglasses, mumbling, "Hey guys, I spent all my money on my new teeth, so I'm filming this on my iPhone. Go to Yeezy.com. That's it. That's the whole ad. Millions of dollars for a blurry selfie video. And people were confused. Like, what was even the point? Was it a joke? Was it performance art? Was he just trolling? No one knew. But then things got even worse. The website was normal. Until it wasn't. People who went to Yeezy.com right after the ad aired saw what looked like a typical clothing store. Hoodies, sneakers, shorts, the usual. Then, a few hours later, the entire site changed. The only thing left for sale was a plain white t-shirt with a certain symbol on it. And I can't even say what symbol it is, but let's just say it's something anti-Semitic. And it was being sold for $20. Yeah. Kanye used an $8 Super Bowl ad to direct people to a site that ended up selling hate merch. The NFL has some explaining to do. Now, I don't know how the NFL approves ads, but somebody needs to answer for this. Did nobody check his website before letting this air? Did they just take his money and not ask any questions? Because by the time the commercial aired, Kanye had already changed the site. And now the NFL is stuck with the PR disaster of having promoted it. At this point, they need to make sure he never gets another ad slot again. Like, I don't care how much money he's willing to spend. This should have never happened in the first place. Kanye logs off, for now. After all the backlash, Kanye tweeted, "I'm logging out of Twitter. I appreciate Elon for letting me vent. It's been very cathartic to use the world as my sounding board." And just like that, his account was gone. Good. Stay gone. His recent behavior has crossed so many lines, and yet, there are still people out here making excuses for him. But at some point, enough is enough. Final thoughts: Kanye West has done a lot of wild things over the years, but this is another level. From defending Diddy to scamming the NFL to selling hateful merch, he's proving over and over again that he does not deserve a platform. Hopefully, with him off Twitter, he'll take a long break from the internet. Because at this point, every time he logs on, things just get worse. But that's where things stand with Kanye this week. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, because honestly, I'm still processing all of this. It's a lot, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.